I Live in a Haunted Hotel is brought to you by NordVPN. Right now, you can get a 2-year plan at a huge discount plus 1 additional month for free when you go to nordvpn.com/danbell. This is the Belvedere Hotel. It opened in 1903 and was an instant hit. Travelers from up and down the East Coast made the Belvedere a destination. In its heyday, celebrities, presidents, dignitaries, and royalty, they all came. Over its long history, many tragedies have occurred here. Suicides, murders, horrible accidents, you name it. In this video, I'm going to take you around the hotel, from the basement dead mall to my creepy office on the 11th floor. I'm also going to show you some of the paranormal evidence that's been captured by myself and friends over the last 7 months. When you're living at the Belvedere, like myself, seems like every day is Halloween. The little black dog is Dice. All he cares about at night is locating rats. All he wants to do is kill rats. I actually heard a rat just chirp. And then Wee Wee, the white and black dog, she enjoys sniffing every place where someone or an animal has peed. She will literally stop in her tracks and, she loves to smell urine. So I have one dog who is rat obsessed and another dog who is urine obsessed. Yes, it's Halloween, and I can't think of anything more frightening than surfing the web without NordVPN. As we all know, in this day and age, there are hackers everywhere online, and they will do anything to get your private information. Something we all need to do right now is take control of our internet experience, and NordVPN will help you do that. Just think about it. With NordVPN, all of your internet data stays safe behind a wall of next-generation encryption. Another great thing about NordVPN is they don't track, collect, or share your private data. It's none of their business. And just about every company now is tracking your IP address. With NordVPN, you can keep your browsing private. I've been using NordVPN now for over 2 years, and I have it on my phone, my computer, my laptop, my iPad, and it just works seamlessly across all my devices, so I'm always protected. Right now, you can get a 2-year plan at a huge discount plus 1 additional month for free when you go to nordvpn.com/danbell. It'll cost you $3.29 a month. It's absolutely risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. One more time, nordvpn.com/danbell, or you can click the link in the description box below. I want to thank NordVPN for their continued support of my channel, and now it's time to get creepy. Alright, so this is my apartment. Now you can see I set up my office over here. This is sort of a extra room that I've been using for mail outs and stuff to the gosh, these bathrooms are old. Probably. Excuse me. This bathroom has to be 30s, 20s. Maybe somebody knows. I mean, you know, it's kind of that has that deco-ish look, that faucet. Toilets. But I mean, this is just a hotel room, basically. And here's my bedroom, which is a smaller room. But I took this because I don't like sunlight in the morning. And there's my bathroom. Now, I will tell you this creepy story. Let me turn off all these fans. Alright, so here's the creepy story. It was my third night here, just moved in. I was sleeping right here on the bed, and I woke up. I heard something. It was very strange. It was like almost like a dream, but it wasn't. It just didn't. It kind of jolted me awake, almost like music or something. And I wear a mask at night. So anyway, woke up, and I guess I could get into position here to show you exactly what happened. All right, so I woke up, and in this doorway right here was a figure, a shadow, and it was right about to here. Head, body, legs, all dark, just like a black shadow, much like you, Dice. And I literally thought that somebody was in the room, had gotten in the room, and had somehow gotten into the bathroom and was in the bathroom. So I jumped up in alarm, ran out of the room into the kitchen, and was like, I have to go turn the lights on. So I grabbed a flashlight, came in here, turned the lights on. Of course there was nothing here. And I haven't seen that since. I've heard things in this room. I've heard voices. I've heard all kinds of stuff. Just strange stuff. Thuds, music, giggling, voices. I heard a child giggling coming from in the bathroom. I'm not imagining these things. And there's been other people over here who've experienced the same kind of activity. I don't know, how to really put it into some kind of where it would make a lot of sense or rationalize it. I don't know what to think anymore, because it happens quite frequently and it's not fun. Right, Dice? Do you know about it? Alright, we're gonna head down to the Galleria, which is down these steps. It's kind of like a dead mall, honestly. So let's go check it out now. I will say, I don't like coming down here at night. It just feels spooky down here. There's a space right in here. There's only a couple businesses down here. This is a dentist office. There was a florist here, but they closed. And this is why I come down sometimes. If I don't have any food and it's late or whatever, you know, not very healthy things, but they're convenient. There was a engineer working here who sorry. Thought I heard something, but it's really, really spooky down here at night. Anyway, this engineer lived in the building. He lived down in the sub-basement. This man hired basically a homeless person off the street to assist him and promised him money. And when it came time to pay up, he didn't pay up. So this person came back here and shot him and killed him. And I believe that it happened in this area right here. I think it happened here. I'm not sure, because he would have come around back to let him in. So it either happened there or it happened back in here. Yes, I believe that murder took place in this corridor here, or in the loading dock. From this. I don't know where that goes. Maybe to the... Oh, it's got to be the Galleria. Anyway, let's continue on. Those of you who are into the Unsolved Mysteries on Netflix, the story of Ray Rivera, who is the man who jumped off the roof of this building and landed in a weird place, or far away from the building. This is where, right behind this door, is where he landed. Probably no more than 10 feet on the other side of that door is where he hit the ground, or came through the roof. Now, at the time, this was abandoned. This originally was the entrance into the pool. The Belvedere had a pool down here with two skylights. But unfortunately, they decided to cover the pool up. I guess when they turned this place into condos, they covered the pool up with concrete, and then a church moved in here, and the church was here for a while, and then they moved out, and then after they moved out is when the Ray Rivera thing happened. So, but literally just 10 feet directly in front of that door on the other side is where he came through the roof and landed on the floor. Alright, so just open the window. You see down there where those two skylights are. That's when we were in the Galleria. That's where Ray Rivera landed. He landed about right here in this area. But that's the spot. This antique store is crazy because nobody's been in here for, oh my god, it's got to be 10 years. Just look at the dust. Oh, that's That's crazy. No. The little phone there is cute. But I mean, these don't, I mean, this has been here forever. And I don't ever remember it being open, but this stuff's inside, so. I just heard something. This used to be a Japanese restaurant. Again, it's down in the sub-basement. You have to go down the steps. This is the Bagel Grill. It's really good. Open every day. Up there was, I believe, another restaurant. I can't remember. Oh, look how old those curtains are. They're like falling apart. This elevator here goes right up to where my apartment is. Okay. I don't know, someone down here? I hope you guys heard that. That was footsteps. Oh God, that scared the shit out of me. Here are just some of the famous people who have stayed here. Clark Gable, Henry Fonda, Sarah Bernhardt. The legend with Sarah Bernhardt is at the time her legs had been amputated, so they rolled her into the lobby and she serenaded the crowd, which hopefully that's true, but I don't know. But just all kinds of people have been here. Presidents, royalty, the Duke and Duchess of Windsor lived here for many years, and actually I believe the side elevator was built just for them, so they'd have a private elevator. So just all kinds of people. There's Theodore. Little Tab Hunter. Oh, there's Mercedes McCambridge, and for those of you who don't know, if you're a fan of The Exorcist, she did Reagan's voice, her possessed voice in The Exorcist. There's a great story about her staying up for like a week and smoking tons of cigarettes to get her voice really, really groggly and horrible. And I think it worked pretty well. 1926. There were two sisters riding in a packed elevator, one of these elevators. And as it got down here to the lobby, the elevator suddenly dropped when the doors opened. And both girls, their legs fell into the drop, basically. The elevator suddenly dropped and then it suddenly rose back up. And it amputated both of their legs. And they were trampled because the people in the cars were horrified, and they were just running out of the cars as quickly as they could. So there was a period in the early 70s where the owner of this building wasn't using it as a hotel and instead invited university students to come and live here and rent the rooms, and it was a total disaster. And there was trash and drugs and rape and everything going on here. So he kicked everyone out and then wanted to sell the hotel. In the interim, he let this man named Samuel Shapiro, who owned the garage, the parking garage, which is right next door to the hotel. He owned a bunch of garages in Midtown Baltimore. He was sort of the caretaker. He had a man working for him named Douglas Arey. It's Arey. Apparently there was a disagreement, and Arey came in here with a gun, and he shot Samuel Shapiro in the lobby. Arey went to the 11th floor and grabbed a crate. After he shot Shapiro, he dragged him into the Albar. He brought the crate down, put Shapiro in the crate, and drove him up an interstate in Pennsylvania and dumped him over the side of the road. He was eventually caught and sentenced to life in prison. One of the funniest things, though, they had an auction going on to have lunch with the then mayor, Donald Schaefer, and Douglas Arey won the auction from prison, but Schaefer never never went down for slop with the murderer. It almost looks like there's something behind the glass that was moving. Matchbook. Another matchbook. A shoehorn. A couple of pens. A little notepad. I'm about to do something that I don't want to do, but I'm going to do it because someone on Patreon suggested that I do it, and I thought, that's not a bad idea. But what I'm going to do, I'm here all alone tonight, as you can see, there's no one here. I'm going to go sit in the suicide apartment for half an hour in the dark. One more smoke before the execution. I want to go ahead and ask a series of questions. If you're in here, please make a noise. Please show yourself to me. How many spirits are in this room? Can you tell me? Are there 2 spirits? Lady? There's one lady? Lady, there's one lady. Who is the young man who committed suicide in here? What is your name? Jump, shove, jumped, shove, shot. Wow. Jump, shoved, shot. You did shoot yourself in here. Were you shoved? I'm starting to get a real weird feeling right now. Bye, creepy apartment. just as I was walking out the door, I heard a knock. And, I don't know. I don't know what it was. But I'll tell you one thing. That obelisk had some pretty damn compelling answers to my questions. I'll tell you that. Well, they did elevator safety yesterday and today, so the elevators are safe. That's a good thing. I got stuck in this elevator once, so not fun. Okay, here we are. Okay. Now here's my office. We're actually in the process of moving out of here because I just don't, after being in here for 6 months or however long I've been here, I'm just not, I don't like it anymore. And I really like having my editing suite in my apartment. It's much easier to get to. But there's Rick. This here is like an extra room. You can see here, this is the door. So when we moved in, I would say, and I'm going to show you the footage from the Ring camera that was installed in here. When we moved in, it was about 3 weeks into it. I was here early in the morning, around maybe 7:38. I heard what sounded like someone basically falling down the steps. That's what it sounded like. It sounded like someone tumbling down the stairs. It lasted for maybe 2 seconds. And I was in shock. I got up and pushed this, the door was closed. I pushed it open and looked, and there was nothing in here at all. Now, that piqued my interest, so I bought a Ring camera, and I had the camera sitting right here, sort of, I hung the wire off the back and just had it sitting here, and it was facing this area here. And as you'll see in this clip, I don't know what to think of what we're seeing in the clip, but I'll leave it up to you. Now, I will say this. It's not a bug. I actually went downstairs and found a small spider in the loading dock area, a tiny little spider, and I put him on an index card and brought him up here, and I put him on the camera lens, and he showed up just as kind of like a black little thing on the lens, and I'm like, yeah, this is no. You'll see, it's sort of a misty orange thing comes out of this part of the screen, comes up, and then it goes up the steps, and here it is. Okay, I can kind of work this. So I will tell you that I would come work here this time of night, which is, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And there are times where it became almost like oppressive. Like, it felt like there was something here that wanted me to leave. And it happened numerous times. And the last time it happened, I stayed and I said, fuck you, I'm not leaving. And this, whatever it was, you could just feel it kind of dissipating. Now, I don't know. Did I imagine it? Was it just something that I ate? I don't know. I leave it open for everyone sort of, you make up your own mind about it. But, there's just been some very strange things that have happened, but nowhere near as strange as the other office, which I'm going to show you right now. So we're going to go back here. And I'll show you where my old office used to be. This little seating area here, but these ceilings are so low. This was my former office, and we had some very odd things happen in here. There's two things, okay? The first thing we're gonna look at is my mic stand with the iPad on it. And look, just to show you, you push down on it.
It's like very difficult. My hands are horrible, but
okay, see that?
it's like laughable, but
It does not move.
up is hard.
Up is hard, down is even hard.
So
It stays in place like it's supposed to.
But no, I really
Look in the picture, how it looks like there's someone sitting there.
I know, isn't that weird?
That is creepy as shit. All right, we're gonna get back to looking at this. friends who are ghost hunters brought over this camera that detects ghosts or something, and they were getting a lot of activity in this hallway. So yeah.
Look right there. Right in front of us. Right here.
Can you raise your hand? Raise your hand.
Oh, it's on the wall.
Up there. It's over there.
Oh, nice.
Look at that.
There, it's right there.
Is that you breathing?
That's her vaping.
Oh, it just killed my video again.
Just making sure I got the right apartment. Do you hear that? Something just... Dude, there was...
Before you grab the door, listen.
There's pounding in there. There's pounding.
Let me get this running so we can grab the door. Did you hear it? Are you following?
Yeah, there's pounding inside the apartment.
I heard something.
I hear it again.
We're outside room 308. It starts pounding from inside. I'm running.
That is so fucking weird.
We should just send Dylan in first. Oh, you're right behind you.
It sounded like something was running off or making a... It didn't sound human. It sounded like...
Did you just hear it again?
Yeah.
I did too.
What the fuck? We ready? None of these keys are working.
You know, change the locks on you.
It could be as well. Look at it.
You're insane.
Damn.
It just said my name.
It says Dan. Brandon.
The obelisk just said my name.
Yes, it says Dan.
I just got a stick figure running into the closet.
You kidding?
And I'm recording too, so.
It said my fucking name.
I don't think Dan's even programmed in the database. I have to look up.
What did it say?
Like pizza,
So this is the room where he shot himself in the head. With a pillow over his head. Okay. There's one more spot here that's creepy. And it's right around right here. Sal from Sal the mall guy, who's a friend of mine, good friend of mine, was over here. We were doing sort of a impromptu ghost hunt, and there is something about this part of the hallway where you will get goosebumps. And if you talk to Sal and ask him, we both were walking here, and he stopped and said, I have goosebumps. And I said, I have goosebumps too. And it was right here. It happened to me at least 4 or 5 times. Very, very strange. I don't know how to explain how that happened, but
like
It sounded like something was like creeping down
Yeah.
the stairs.
Yeah, like lurking.
Yeah.
God damn.
And it is weird because you do get that like feeling of something around you.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a piss. Dude, what in the fuck?
Yeah.
Why does that happen? It's just when I walk there.
It's like it's like
I mean,
something in the air.
My arms are covered with goosebumps.
Yeah, it's like red. It's like
It just happens when I turn that fucking corner for some reason. That's where the stairwell is. We've had some very weird things happen in here, and I'll show you one right now. My friend section 8 was over, and we were standing. I was sitting on the stairs right there, and he was standing, and we heard someone snoring right above us. It was somebody snoring. It sounded like a drunk, but there was nobody there, and you can hear the snoring in the oh, I hate this floor so much. It is so fucking creepy. Anyway, you can see that video right now.
oh. It's like something creaking. Oh.
We heard you. Can you make a noise? We heard you. Can you make a noise? Who is that?
was weird as fuck.
That was legit. Someone fucking
I
breathing.
think that, like, I've never.
Okay, so it sounded like someone was like asleep. Like
Yeah.
it sounded like somebody was asleep in the stairwell.
It was like.
No, that's just the
It
compressor.
was like you were recording, like, it was like a guttural.
Yeah. It almost sounded like someone was like snoring, but they weren't hitting snoring.
It could sound like, yeah, it was like a snore or like a.
That is the weirdest fucking shit.
It was like an answer. That was the weirdest part.
Yeah.
And it was like.
I am the devil. What do you want, you pesky, insolent asshole?
It's too bad you filmed me while I made that up. We could have had legitimate footage of the devil talking to a ghost spots.
And
But
recorded.
we have fake evidence of one instead. Oh no, devil!
It said devil.
I swear, no way. We were goofing around, and then the obelisk says devil.
Oh my god.
After I pretended to be the devil,
What in the world? Holy shit.
I got goosebumps on that. Holy shit!
Oh, come on.
Is that crazy or what?
Okay. I am so over this right now. It sounded like somebody was trying to open the fucking door. I don't know. This place is so creepy. I heard like two people talking. It sounded like it was right outside the window. But I'm like, on the upper floors of this place, there's no one outside the window. Oh, that's the train whistle. Hello? Make a noise, come on. It's okay. Make a noise. I hope you heard that. Thank you. Can you do it again? There's footsteps right here inside the room, right inside the door. I just heard two footsteps. Come on, do it again. It's Halloween. It's the only time I'll let you guys do this. Is there someone in the bathroom? Go ahead and make a noise. I hope this fucking thing is picking up the sound. Whoa. Hello? I heard you talking. Can you say something for me? I know you're in here. I think there's more than one of you, too. Well, that was cool. I'm gonna do one more time. Okay, one more time. You interrupted my... You interrupted my meditation. Could you please make a noise? There's like taps. Come on. Do something so I know that you're here.